Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm going to show you today is how to detail wheels off the car. We got our hose, we got some water, we got our wheels off the car. We're going to use some degreaser. This happens to be purple power. You could use simple green, you could use some Castrol that I've seen on sale. A soft brush. Then we're going to use some actual wheel cleaner. And if we get any tough stuff, we're going to use some brake cleaner, towel, and a little kitchen scraper actually is what this is, but it works great on wheels. And then I'll even show you how to put a little wax on there. Okay, here we go. First thing is, line up all your wheels in a row and wet them down. So just getting them wet, gets the whole process started. We'll re-wet them a little bit as we need to. Okay, now this part we do one wheel at a time. We're going to spray on some of this cleaner degreaser. Soak it on there real good. Then we're going to brush it in. And this is going to get like 80% of the dirt and brake dust and whatever is caked up on there. I like this brush. It's got long bristles and it's soft, so it's not going to harm the finish. These are polished aluminum alloy rims that have a clear coat applied on top of them. Now we're going to flip it over. It's a pretty worn out tire, don't worry about that. Flip it over and wet it a little bit more. I'm not blasting this too bad, just wetting it. Some degreaser. Now you can see how dirty they are inside. That's mostly brake dust. And then you're going to scrub it. It's nice and easy. I'm not breaking a sweat. Nothing too hard here. Okay, now we're rinsing them off. They already look pretty clean. I clean my wheels pretty often, and since this is these wheels are from a race car, since they're from my race car, I take them on and off a lot. So there's one. It already looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do the same to 3 more of them, then I'll show you the next step. Okay, we got them all, we gave them all a quick wash with some degreaser. Now we're going to use some real wheel cleaner. This is all wheel cleaner. It's safe on all different kinds of wheels. The coatings mainly painted, polished, any kind of a finish on the wheel. Like I said, these have a clear coat finish on them. And I'm going to show you that there's still some dirt on them. I like to give them a quick spray all the way around. And you just start wiping. And this has got some cleaner in it, but it's safe. You see the dirt I'm getting off there? I'll get more than that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side, and I'm going to do the other 3, and then I'll take you to the next step. Okay, we're getting a little shiny pile of wheels here. Now I'm going to show you what I do with the brake cleaner and the scraper. What we got here is what's left over when your tire guy takes off your old wheel weights and puts some new wheel weights on there. He's not going to bother cleaning that sticky goo off there. Also, I've got some aluminum tape that I put aluminum tape on top of the new weights. I haven't put any on that yet, but I'll probably do that right now. So you use brake cleaner and you use that kitchen scraper to get this off. I might even use my fingernail on a little bit of it. You got to be careful with brake cleaner though. I'm going to emphasize this. If you let it sit on your rim too long, it's going to change the color or harm the finish on the rim, no matter what that finish is. So you got to use it kind of quick and sparingly. Now I've got the wheel standing up straight so that when I put brake cleaner on there, it's going to all kind of puddle right here where I want it. Okay, it's not going to run off. If it runs off, then I could damage the finish. So this is going to be kind of hard to do, but I'll just, oh, there goes the straw. That doesn't really matter. So there's the brake cleaner. And here's my scraper. Now, I'm not going to hold the camera here the whole time, but you can see it's taking that, it's already getting that adhesive off of there. And I'm probably going to have to mechanically scrape off the aluminum, because brake cleaner will not dissolve aluminum tape. But anyway, I got to put the camera down now and finish this off. I got to do it kind of quick. I don't want the brake cleaner to sit on my rim. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, there you go. It's all cleaned off. What I ended up doing is using my fingernail to get the aluminum tape off, and then I sprayed brake cleaner onto the rag and then used the rag to polish off the adhesive, and that way I didn't have a lot of brake cleaner running around to other parts of the wheel. Now if you have hammer-on weights, then you don't have to bother with this at all, but on these wheels I like stick-on weights. So that's that. Now you might use a little bit of brake cleaner on the rag to clean up any other little dark spots you see inside here. Then I'm going to move on to the other three wheels, and then I'll show you a little wax. This is our last old adhesive and aluminum that we're going to remove. I want to note that they do also make a special chemical to remove adhesive. You could find it in like an auto body supply shop, not very often in Cragen and Pep Boys, and it's a little more gentle on the finish than brake cleaner, but brake cleaner, if you use it fast and carefully, is okay. Okay, we'll put a little aluminum tape on this new weight just to keep it where it belongs when we're out on the track. Yeah. Aluminum tape is great stuff. A little hard to clean off, but it'll stay on there real good. Okay, ready to wax them. Okay, just like when you wax a car, you want to not do this in the direct sunlight, cloudy day, or in the shade. So I move these up underneath the edge of my garage to do them. I'm going to spread some, I've got some Carnauba cleaner wax. Now they actually sell quote-unquote specialized wheel wax. I'm not sure whether that's marketing hype or there really is something special about it, but you can use any wax. You can use a cleaner wax, a polish wax. You could actually do two-step, polish first and then wax second. But I'm not going to bother. I think that's a little bit crazy to get that carried away with wheels. I mean, look at these wheels. Look at how dirty those wheels are. So wheels get dirty, face it. I'm going to put this wax on. I'm just going to spread it on with a cloth. You let it dry a little bit, just like you're doing your car, and then you polish it off. So here we go. First we'll put some on. There we go. A little more. There. I'm just going to apologize if I get out of shot here once in a while. I'm trying to do this really need a third hand. Really do. I'm just dabbing this on, then I'm going to rub it in. I'm going to spread it around. This is just to get a distribution of the wax all the way around. There. Now I'm going to start spreading it in. Just like that. Try not to get it up on the black rubber. Maybe I'll do a little rubber dressing at the end. So I'm not going to hold the camera here while I do this whole thing, but I think you guys get the idea. Okay, I'll get a little inside here. There you go. Okay, wax on, wax off. We're taking it off now. I already did that one. And I'm just rubbing the wax off. I gave it about maybe 6 or 7 minutes to dry, that's all. Doesn't take too long. Well, last step, we're going to put some tire dressing on there. It says no touch, just spray it on. But I like to put it on a little more carefully. I don't want to get it sprayed all on my nice waxed wheel. I'm not a big fan of this stuff personally, but I know some of you people, it's a personal choice. Some people like shiny tires, so I'm going to shine these tires just this one time so you guys can see how it's done. Just spraying it on, rubbing it in. Don't get any on the wheel. And it just kind of evaporates and soaks in and makes the tire shiny. That's all. So there's one. That's about all there is. Now you might say to me, geez, Froggy, that's a lot of steps. Yes, it is, but each one only takes like 10 minutes, 8-10 minutes for 4 rims. The only thing that took a while was getting that old sticky adhesive off there. That probably was the hardest part of the whole thing. The rest is pretty easy, so there you go. Now you can also do this with the rims on the car, and the only thing is you can't reach inside the barrel very good. They do have some special tools to reach inside the barrel, and if your spokes are wide enough, spread apart, then you can do the barrel just by reaching through. But if they're well, like over on this Suburban, you see how tight those little holes are? I can't barely get through there, so I wouldn't be able to do those very good. This one I can reach through a little bit. It all depends on the design of the wheel. But that's Froggy's wheel detail off the car. If it helps you out at all, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from Froggy, well, subscribe to Froggy's channel. Have a great weekend. Froggy out. Bye-bye. Okay, here's the money shot. I don't know how good this will turn out because the car's still in the garage, but that's the detailed rims. So you too can have shiny rims. Froggy out.